Hi, my name is Sylvie Patrick and welcome for this 30 minutes golf conditioning session. Golf is a challenging game that requires the ability to produce and control twisting force through the body. We need good flexibility, good stability, and strength in key area in the body. We will start today with a 4-minute warm-up. Then we will work on balance and strength for about 20 minutes. And we'll do a cool down over the course of the last 4 minutes of this workout. All that using the vibration to achieve fast result. I will be on my power plate move on one light, which represents 30 Hertz low amplitude. My power plate will vibrate for 9 minutes non-stop. So at home, don't forget to hit the repeat button if you do not have a model that allows you that. I will be using also a strap, and if you have your golf club at home, just feel free to use it as well for some of those exercises. I will also be using my tennis shoes, but if you want to be barefoot, you can do so as well. Now my power plate is located close to a wall. You can also use a chair nearby for additional support. Let's start with our warm-up. So I'm going to be standing on the power plate. Turn on your vibration. And right here, I'm going to bring my hip back, bend slightly the knee, and shift my body weight over the ball of the foot. And right here, you can feel that the vibration is trapped into the leg, into the core, but very mild into the head. If you have a hard time finding this position, shift your body weight between the heel and the front foot and feel the difference. Okay, right here, we're going to wait for about 10 more seconds. Bend the knee, stay soft. And then I'm going to drive my left leg to the floor, keeping my right leg on the power plate. Grab your strap, and the first stretch that we're doing is going to be to place the strap behind the ball of your feet. Hold here, flex the toe towards your chest by pulling slightly the strap towards you. Hold for a few seconds. Inhale, exhale, and right here I'm going to put a little pressure on the strap, pushing now the strap with my foot. Inhale, exhale, pull again that foot towards your chest, and now with your foot push against the strap. So we're doing alternating that pull and push. Inhale, exhale. Nice stretch for your calf. Last one. And then we're going to fold the strap in two. Keep that position that we just had. And we're going to hinge at the hip, keeping that strap at the chest level. You're going to drive that strap right over the toe. So we're hinging at the hip. You're now feeling a little bit more stretch into the back of the leg all the way to the hip. Give me 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it here. And then we're going to rotate over that front leg. So rotation to the right, rotation to the left. Give me 2 more. Great job. So let's switch legs. So remember, I'm placing the strap behind the ball of my foot, and I'm going to start my push-pull. Inhale, exhale. My front leg is extended. Bring the toe towards the chest and push against the strap, alternating between that push and pull. Inhale, exhale again. 4, 3, 2, last 1. I am going to fold that strap, keep the toe flexed, and right here, my chest is going back and forth, hinging at the hip. Make sure your lower back is staying straight. Right there. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. On that last one right here, rotate to the right, rotate to the left. So I'm keeping a little bit of tension between my hand on that strap, keeping it taut. 4 more. Keep that toe flexed towards your chest. And last one. Great. So we're going to address now the front of the hip. So look, I'm going to place my knee on the power plate and move forward so this leg is extended behind. Again, I'm using the strap here. Inhale, exhale. Opening that chest. Give me 2 more. And then right here on that last one, I'm doing my rotation, side to side. Two more. Last one, and we switch legs. So I am again with that leg extended. You can see my knee is not aligned with the hip, it's behind. And we're gonna bring those arms above the head with an inhale and bring the arm down with an exhale. On that last one, I stay at the chest level here and rotate left and right, keeping that leg on the power plate extended. Good. Perfect. We are done with our warm-up. Time to start our dynamic movement. All right, for those dynamic movement, we're getting back on the power plate. Now remember to be into that happy place. You're bringing your hip back, bend the knee slightly, shift the body weight over the ball of your foot. And then we're gonna have our hand wide open onto the strap. And here, inhale, exhale. Right here, chest stretch. Staying into that static squat, just moving the strap from the hip to overhead past your head. Give me 4 more. Inhale, exhale each time. 2 more. Good. Staying here, I'm going into a squat. So small squat. You can see that I have maybe 3 inch up, 3 inch down, staying soft on the knee on the way up. And we're gonna add the arm going up here and coming back down, bringing the arm down. So look, sitting in the chair, bringing the strap overhead and coming off that squat, arms are down. Give me 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. On that last one, keep those arms above the head. Find your happy place here. Side bend to the right only. So from the center to the right. Keep the strap taut between your hand. It's almost the right arm pulling that left arm towards my medial line. Nice stretch in the side fascia line. 2 more. Good. And relax the arm. Give me again a few squat. Overhead, adding the arm. Good. 2 more here, and we're staying up. Holding here, going to the opposite side. Adding the breathing help to really stabilize your core. Two more. Last one. Good. Bring the strap at the crease of your hip, and we're going to hinge right there. So you almost want to pinch the strap right here in the crease of your hip. Driving the tailbone back, flat my back, and I'm hinging at the hip. If you're feeling that you are bending from the lower back, just stay, go less low, and focus on activating the back of your leg muscle to be able to drive your chest back up. Good. Give me 4 more here. Last 3, 2, last 1. Great. We're going to drop the strap. You can support yourself with the wall or just with your handle at home if you have it. And what we're going to be doing is lifting that leg and doing a rotation with the right leg. Now the opposite leg is having an action as well, like a rotation on the top of the head of your femur here. So loosening up that hip again, dynamic movement for those exercises that we're going to be doing into our strength portion. Good. Give me 2 more. Last one. Switch side. So again, I'm trying to bring the knee to the hip level and then open and close, bringing that knee back. Feel maybe if you have a little restriction here, you're not going far enough, kind of identify where you might have some stickiness. We're going to want to work on improving those areas where you're losing flexibility. Good. 4 more. Give me 2 more here. Good. Last one is just both feet on the power plate, wide stand, and we are going to do circle with the hip to the right and to the left. All right, time for strength component. We're going to need our strap for this part, and we're going to go back onto our dynamic squat. So here again, holding here the strap to the chest level this time, and we're sitting into that chair. Good. So I'm trying to keep my scapula, my shoulder blade in their back pocket. Don't shrink the shoulder. Finishing here with 2 more. Last one. On that one, we're going to hold here and high march. So lift the knee to the level of that strap, kind of balancing on the single legs here. Elevating a little bit that heart rate. Good. Give me 2 more on each side. Last one. Perfect. And here, we're going to step up, step down. Again, I'm warming up those shoulders as well, using the strap. Keeping tension on the strap, so I'm engaging the back muscle. Give me 2 more here on each leg. And we're going to keep the right leg on the power plate and right here pulse. So you're driving the back knee towards the floor while your front knee is staying aligned with your ankle. Chest is up, look forward, pulsing. And on that last one, bring that strap over, and as you're going down, you're rotating over that front leg. Two more, last one, back on the plate, and we're repeating that dynamic squat. Soft knee on the way up. Good, give me two more. Last one, high march. We're gonna add on that arch mark a rotation here over the leg that we're lifting. Balance. Two more on each leg. Last one, keep that left leg on the plate, and we're going to pulse up and down here. So that back knee is driven towards the ground, front knee nicely aligned over the ankle. Look up, forward, relax the shoulder. And on that last one, we're gonna rotate over the front leg as we're going down. Good job. Let's focus on the upper body. All right, I'm gonna be kneeling in front of my power plate with my hand directly lined up with my shoulder and a slight bend into the elbow. Right here, you have two options. You can just align your hip with your shoulder and knee. You notice my hips are right over my knee, and look, I'm bringing them to form like a line between my shoulder, hip, and knee, and I'm holding here. So hold, engage that core. Don't let your hip falling towards the floor. Just focus here on keeping that nicely aligned. So hold it here. Slight bend into the elbow. If you're feeling good today, curl your toe and lift the knee off the floor to come into a high plank. Hold it here. That's option 2. Option 1, keep those knees on the floor. From here, we're going to shake those wrists and then come back into this position, but your hands are close to each other now. So look, tuck the elbow, and now my hands are side by side, okay? Right here, I'm gonna do a large circle coming back in here, next to the opposite hand, and shift, circle. Again, if you're feeling good today, your option is to curl your toe, coming to a high plank, bend the elbow, and doing that same exercise, keeping the hand right over, below your chest, but doing it into a high plank. Slight elbow bend, engaging the triceps. All right, shake your wrist. We're coming into a mountain climber. So again, I'm in this position, and if you want, option 1, we're going to alternate extending the legs right here. So that's your option 1. Extend one leg at a time, keeping your chest over your hand. Option 2, come onto your toes and bring the knee in and come back into that high plank. So alternating knee in. You're choosing the option today, your intensity today. Last one, and we're going to go into a spider walk. So shake your wrist again, reposition into that position of a high plank, but this time we're gonna bring one foot as far as we can next to that right hand, and then switch. It's a nice hip opener. And alternate. Spider walk. You can keep both hands on the plate, drop the hip, chest is forward, and switch. Good. Last move. Look, I'm moving my left hand and I'm going to turn towards that right leg, my chest, to bring my right arm towards the ceiling. So look on the other side, switching here, bringing that right hand close to my left leg, turning my chest right there over. If you don't have the flexibility, it's okay. You can also kneel on the floor and just try to do that rotation. So important for a swing. Look, I'm kneeling, bringing my leg, my left leg forward and rotating here. So that's option one. Option two, I'm staying here, lifting that back leg off the floor. You got it. And then the last exercise will be our glutes activation. So I'm going to be sitting in front of my power plate. You can see that I'm very close to the edge of the power plate here because I want to keep a 90-degree angle as I'm rising my hip off the floor. So I should have a nice 90-degree angle. So don't be scared to come close to the edge of the plate. Heel are lining up with my hip and my sit bone. And we're going to do a series of glutes bridge to bring the knee and the hip and the shoulder align. Great job. Last one. Time to doing our dynamic recovery movement. All right, we finished with our glutes bridge. We're going to start doing needle through. So it's a great release for the shoulder. Look, again in that position on my 4 here, I'm going to rise one arm and pass it through underneath my left arm. And switch. From here, I'm going to curl my toe and come into a down dog. So push on the palm of your hand, tailbone towards the ceiling, and come back into a position 4, right? So one more time. Relax the shoulder. Last time. Good. From this position, I'm going to bring the palm of my hand on the edge of the power plate, and then I'm going to sit on my heel. So you can see I'm going back and forth upon the flexibility of my forearm. I don't want any pain here. It is a small stretch into the forearm. Good. And we'll finish with our sumo stretch. I'm back on the power plate, 30 degrees angle into my knee. I'm going to sink my tailbone lower, open here. Trying to keep your heel on the power plate, and then shifting your body weight right and left, right here. The best is to come. We will do our massage, which is going to be using the vibration now, not to activate muscle contraction, not to increase stretch, but really recover all what we've been doing by increasing blood flow into the joint and into the skin and muscle.